Praise the Lord. This is Dr. C. Dexter Wise III, and welcome back to the video version of Every Day with Dr. Wise, where you get a mighty message in about 3 minutes or less. We are in a series called Trick or Trick, and we're talking about the tricks of the devil that we find in Genesis chapter 3. And I don't know if you ever knew that there were that many tricks there, but there really are. And those tricks that we find in that one chapter has kept humanity busy all the way through history up to this very moment. And that's why it's important for us to talk about them. And the trick that we want to talk about today is that he leads us to believe that there are no consequences to sin. There are no consequences to sin. If we sin, it's not going to make a difference. No matter what we do, no matter how we live, no matter what we say, there will be no ramifications. There will be no consequences. There will be nothing that happens after we sin. But we know that that is a lie. The first thing he tells us in this regard is that nothing is going to happen in the first place. So don't worry about it. I don't care what God said. Nothing is going to happen. It's a deception that God is playing on you. It's a ruse that God is playing on you. He's just trying to make you be something that he wants you to be, but you don't really want to be. Nothing is going to happen, period. Well, he says, if you don't believe that nothing is going to happen, believe this: nothing's going to happen to you. I mean, it happened to other people, but it's not going to happen to you. If you drink alcohol, you're not going to get drunk. If you have casual sex, you're not going to get pregnant. If you drive over the speed limit under the influence, you'll never have an accident. All of the things that we think about, all of the things that we desire to do that we know are conflicting with God's law, he tells us, don't worry about it. It's not going to happen to you. And then if we don't buy that, here's a kicker: it's not going to happen right now. Okay, it may not happen. It may happen, but it's not going to happen right now. It'll be a million years from now. It won't happen right now. And what they found out is that the very moment that they ate of that fruit, their eyes were open and they knew that they were naked. The devil will try everything he can to let us know there are no consequences to sin. And if we realize there are no consequences, we won't commit it. And so therefore, if you're following this word, if you understand how tricky he is, don't you dare fall for that trick. Trust God.